found where Akechi lives. I found the dumpster and I could not resist making that joke. Thank goodness he's not in the party right now. How's it going, geeks? Welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. Last time we found out that Sai Nijima herself has a palace. Thanks to Akechi and Makoto, even though Makoto was keeping information from us. Not important. Not important at all. We had to accept Akechi's deal. If we didn't, then we'd be going against this palace all on our own. Which technically we could do, but it doesn't hurt to have his knowledge. Which makes this the final mission for the Phantom Thieves. If we don't succeed this, then the police are going to fabricate evidence against us. And we can't have that. So, we gotta move. Up this stairwell, and to a completely locked door. It's a door we can't even use, but luckily there's a broken railing we can go over. And on top of this roof is a door we can use. Yeah, we can't go through the front. That would be way too weird.
Okay.
It looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here. Bingo, baby.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
That's right. Damn.
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
I'm pretty sure you're the flashiest one out of all of us right now, Crow.
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
I don't think that's what he meant, Noir.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
Yeah, a far cry from the ATM people and, well, there wasn't anything in Futaba's palace and... Was there anything? Yeah, the robots for Okumura. These people look very normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Guys, you're talking about a detective.
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
Are you kidding me, Skull? Crow is a detective. Do you know what that means?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Some of these palaces can end up looking really convincing. You want to make sure to dissociate yourself.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
What of it?
I wonder if you were as nervous as I am now during your first attempt at this.
Not really. Actually, I was more wanting to get it over with.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Good. We don't need any dead weight. We already have Ryuji.
Okay, it's time we head inside.
Yep, it's time to begin
Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality.
Thanks for cutting me off, Mona.
Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
Yes, now as I was trying to say, let us begin
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Oh my god.
Will you please stop interrupting?
I mean, this time it was intentional and it still pisses me off.
My apologies.
Now can we please begin infiltration?
Well then, let's go.
Ah! Fine, I guess we won't do this.
I feel somewhat nervous.
We won't do this in a cool way then. Sheesh. Well then, let us begin by securing our route. We are high above the casino floors right now, which means our only way to traverse is through jumping on these light fixtures, which I didn't realize they were light fixtures until, well, right now. but it makes sense. I hate not getting anything in those things. We can't go to the right, so we have to just jump over here. Can't go straight, so we have to go to the right. It's kind of a simple maneuver. Also, hold on, let me pull up the map for a second. Does this not look like the Green Lantern symbol? Like the thing in the middle that we just traversed. Does that not resemble the Green Lantern or just any lantern? Like, I think it does. Alright? Anyway, we have a just permanently locked door with no way of going through, meaning we have to jump over more light fixtures to the other side, where we can take this, look over here to find that there is no treasure to steal, and find a vent. I love crawling through vents in this game. I just wish that there was some kind of freaking dialogue about staring at asses. Anyway, let's move on.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Who the hell are you calling petty thieves? Also, what?
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
Oh, come on. What do you take us for, Nijima?
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
Exactly. We're a lot smarter than that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Yeah, but we should stay, what's the word? Cautious. We shouldn't take what she says to heart. Because I have a feeling she's just toying with us. Alright.
So you've come.
Yeah, we kind of had no choice.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point of this building. Why are you telling us this?
It's kind of counterproductive for a shadow to tell us where their treasure is, don't you think?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible.
Yeah, and sneaking up on a bunch of thieves is totally... You know what, I'm gonna shut up.
First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Alright, I guess you can... Hey, don't just run off! Where'd she go?
Damn it, over there!
She's getting in an elevator. What?
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Nice using the code names, Crow, and I agree. Let's book it.
Let us get after her, Joker.
Yep, we've got no time to waste. Let's get to this elevator and get after her. Of course, I took the long way around.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
We need a damn member's card? Can't we just break the glass or something?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
I knew there was gonna be a but. Oop.
A shadow!
And there's our but. That doesn't sound right at all.
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
Oh, it's one of these things.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you, after all.
Okay. I respect it, but will you be good doing this?
Who knows? I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in and help, though.
Huh? Oh. Right. Forgot that Akechi has a persona of his own.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Yep, you heard that right. Robin Hood. As in that Robin Hood. Take a look at this! Akechi doesn't just have one, he doesn't have one single element.
Let's make this quick.
He's got Bless, Curse, a physical attack, and Megidola. So I don't need to use Megidola on on me anymore. Because we have him. Now, this guy, he blocks Curse, so I can't use that. And I really have no idea what the hell I'm going to be using to try and get this. So let me just analyze. Yeah, great. Okay, I'm just gonna do Megaton Raid.
Now, Robin!
Wow, that did nothing. Please have Miracle Punch. Yeah, baby!
Not bad, Mona.
It sucks, but we're not going to be seeing Akechi's all-out attack animation for a little while. We can at least see how he looks. Well, okay, I wasn't expecting that to be a one-hit KO. We will eventually see Akechi's all-out attack animation, just not right now. Trust me, when you see it, it's going to be... Mwah. Oh, that was fun, I guess. You're not so bad. And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. But wait! Doesn't it sound like we're going to get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can, but now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I will trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Alright, I guess we have no choice but to abandon infiltration for right now. Which means... we're exhausted. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. But by the way, Nijima's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing. Yep, I was reading that correctly. Run that back. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? If I feel like it. Come now, there is no need for hostility. I will simply have to come to LeBlanc every day if that's the case. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Why is she sounding like a freaking... she's sounding like she's from the old ages. Yes. My apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Trust me, pal. I plan on it. Hard. I plan on going full frickin' throttle. This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Hell no. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
I checked it recently. We're at a 21% ranking. Rating, not ranking. It's a bunch of bull honky. Anyway, considering this is just like your average palace, we can call Kawakami.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, no, we can't. Freaking hell. Alright, fine. In that case, I'm gonna study that.
Now listen up.
Let's
What do you wanna
freaking
do?
study! And I really hope my knowledge goes up from it. I am crossing my fingers that we will get the rank up. Because if we are, then the next confidant we do is going to be Hifumi Togo! There we go, baby! We are erudite! I don't even know what that means!
Alright.
What is that word? Seriously, what the hell is that word? Well, it doesn't really matter. It is the daytime. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. Don't get too hasty, though. Yes, I understand. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. As usual? I'm mostly telling myself that. I'm honestly not sure I'll be able to remain calm this time. That's why I asked if you lend me your help.
Hey,
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all. Don't put that much pressure on me. Seriously, pressure is the worst.
okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. We have by the 20th to make this work. And wow, I really hope we can make this work. Now who is... Oh! We have Shinya and Doc Takemi trying to contact us. Okay then. And what of anyone else, I wonder? Because, yeah. Let's enter the palace. Yeah, let's enter the palace immediately. I want to end this frickin' thing in the palace.
Oh, Mako-chan. I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry.
Oh my god, it's falling! Oh my god, it's falling again! My frickin' tripod is busted. So I've been trying to hold it together with tape, but that is not working. Oh my god, I can see it slipping. I might have to postpone this until I can get a new one.
If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
Well,
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout.
yeah.
We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How could you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
A little too promising, if you ask me.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
We've unlocked Makoto and Haru's showtime, and I need to figure out what to do about my tripod. Ugh, my throat. Yeah, I'm not happy about my tripod. It's very much just it's been going to crap ever since I threw it at a wall. I might have to get a new one. But that's not important. Let's enter the palace and end this episode.
Let's do our best.
Next time on Persona 5 Royale, we fully start palace infiltration. And man, I really hope that my tripod can
Are you
withstand.
ready? It's time for work. Let's go.
Man, Crow, you just got frickin' slumped into the party, didn't you? See you guys then.